Hello and welcome along to the Races TV. Shortly we'll have a chat to Warren Hughes, who is the main man here in South Australia for the Tony McEvoy stable. But firstly, let's have a look at the diary for racing coming up. Good program at Morphettville on Saturday. Of course, there's Group 1 racing at Caulfield with the running of the Underwood, and a Group 1 in Sydney as well with the running of the George Main Stakes. But at Morphettville, two black type races. We've got the Penang Trophy and also the Wiley Handicap. On Sunday, we're racing at Naracoorte. Next Wednesday, we go racing at Murray Bridge. And Thursday, it's the first meeting for the new season for Port Lincoln. Warren Hughes to have a look at the Tony McEvoy runners at Morphettville on Saturday. Warren, your day starts in the third, the maiden. You've got number 11, Martine, Naracoorte filly having her first start. She's had a couple of trials. You would have been really disappointed with the gate, I guess.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit awkward, but she's a really nice filly and we expect her to run well. Her trials have been fantastic and her fitness, her skin, everything is great about her heading into this race. So, the barrier's awkward, but Tony will sort of plan out for her with Ronnie Stewart, and I'm sure she'll hit the line strong.
Her trials, you mentioned they've been good. She won a trial at Gawler, and you were happy with her trial here, even though she was unplaced?
Yeah, we were. Look, the second trial was as much about education as anything else. We didn't see the first trial coming and thought it was a fantastic effort, and we just wanted to teach her a little bit more and make sure that she was ready to go the races.
All right, the other horse which was entered for this race, Tannic, which drew barrier 1 and was scratched, is there a problem with that horse or another save for another day?
No problems at all. I think Tony was more just a bit hesitant as to clashing the two of them because, we thought that both horses were winning chances and unfortunately it can only be generally one winner, so we'll save him for another day.
Two black type races on Saturday. You've got a runner in both. Firstly, the Penang Trophy. You've got Evangelist. Now, he was here for a couple of trials before he went to Sydney, and he won first up in Australia in Sydney as well.
Yeah, look, he's a fantastic little horse. He's got a lot of character. I really like him. His first up run for us in Sydney was super, and he got the cash over there. And we had to send him there, I think, initially because we had too much rain here, and he loves a firm track. Got him over there and he ran well, and then the weather turned and we've got him back here onto some good ground again. So he's been back with us in Angerson for 2 weeks and settled in super, and he looks magnificent. His work's been great, so we expect him to run really well.
In Sydney, we've seen him leading. Is that his normal racing pattern?
I think generally he's got a bit of speed about him, but we'll just wait and work out the speed match for Saturday, and Tony will assess the race and we'll go from there.
Okay, and the other black type race on Saturday, the Wiley Handicap race number 7, you've got Iconic lining up here. He's got a good record. He's won 4 from 13. He's starting to close in on $500,000 in the bank as well, but 3 of those 4 wins have been when he's actually been first up, which was the case at Moonee Valley recently.
Yeah, his fresh form's fantastic. It was good to see him win like he did the other day in a nice race in Melbourne, and the form out of it's been super with Angelic Light winning the other day and beating Lankan Rupee. So he's come back from the Melbourne trip well, and he's trained on great. Nice gate, so look, if he gets the right runs, he should be right in the finish.
Okay, finally, let's have a look at those 2 main races at Morphettville on Saturday. Firstly, race number 6, Penang Trophy, registered as the Tokyo City Cup to run over 1,800 metres. Weights headed up by Realia, Distillation and Gamblin' Guru. They've all got the 58.5 kilos. That's going to be a really competitive race, and as is the Wiley, race number 7, the Sporting Bet WH Wiley Handicap. Ken Sweeney's Grand Sprinter, Riz is at the top of the weights there, 61 kilos. You'd have to think that Iconic, who we've just discussed with Warren Hughes from the Tony McEvoy yard, if he brings that Moonee Valley run to Morphettville on Saturday, he is going to be mighty hard to beat. We'll see you again next week for the Races TV.
There's nothing like a day at the races.